Oh boy, our new video. Yeah, sorry I haven't uploaded in a while. I don't really have an uploading schedule or anything like that. So, I don't know. What? I don't want to die. I don't want to die due to this thing. But, yeah, sorry. I don't have an uploading schedule, so every time I upload something, it's usually like, I haven't uploaded something in a while. I should probably do that. So, like, yeah, I looked, and apparently the last time I uploaded was a month ago. Sorry about that. Ah! Oh, okay. I was so scared for a second. I thought I just fell off the world. But, yeah. And what is the topic of today's video? Scary stuff. So, if you're not into scary stuff, then I suggest you don't watch this video. Why am I talking about scary stuff? Because recently, I don't know if you guys, well, if you don't like scary stuff, you're probably not even here anymore. But there was like the new Halloween movie that came out, like Michael Myers, and so I don't know. I just wanted to talk about that. I don't know why or how, but my dad has the whatchamacallit, the original Halloween movie on VHS. I don't know if anybody still watches VHS. If you do, oh, that's cool. God, I'm gonna die in this world. But no, yeah, but like one time I saw it when I didn't see the movie, but I saw the VHS like the cover, and I actually was like, hey, what's this? And I remember they're like, oh, you're not allowed. No, I'm gonna fall. Dang it. But they're like, oh, that's an adult movie. You're not allowed to see that or something like that. I don't remember what the exact context of why I saw it, but I think we were cleaning out the basement or something, and I was like, oh, what's this? And yeah, it's like it's on what my dad calls the shelf, like his own shelf of movies. And since my mom and dad don't really watch scary movies or anything like that, I I think he just had it because like somebody he knew, like a famous actor, was in it. I'm not really sure who was in it, but yeah. And so one time I actually brought it out and like mm, I put it on. I was like, ooh, scary movie. I wonder what this is because like I was like, man, I've never like seen a horror movie up to that point. I think I was like 14, I don't know. But I was like, ooh, scary movie. And since nobody ever whatchamacallit, we got rewinded the tape, it was just kind of like, oh, okay. I have no idea what's going on. I didn't even know if it was the beginning or the end. So eventually I just got bored of watching this what do they call it, the shape? Just walk slowly, people screaming. I don't know, it just wasn't really that scary for me. I know for like probably my parents or whoever was to see it for the first time, they were probably thinking, "Oh God, this is just no, I don't like it. It's too scary." But for me, it was just like, eh, what am I doing? I missed the coin, dang it. But yeah, I was just like, it's not that bad. And I guess from like I've always been into creepy stuff. Like, have you guys ever seen like the old Goosebumps episodes? They used to like I used to love those. Or the Haunted Hour. Those were my favorite. I couldn't say the same for my sister though. She hated those. Most of all, she hated that I watched them. In her eyes, they were like the worst thing in the world. That and what the books. I remember I had about like I don't know, like almost the entire series, and I was collecting like the Horrorland type, so I could like make the cool map at the end, like cause like if you collect them all, then like you like go to the back of the book, and then there's like a cool map you can make, and I was like, oh, this is the best thing ever. I wanna finish this, but then my sister like didn't like them, so we had to get rid of them. Well, I didn't really have to, but we did. And like it wasn't like get rid of them. It was more like give them, like donate them. So I didn't really. Oh man, I'm gonna die. I didn't really feel that bad. I was like, oh no, I I wasn't about to throw away $30. So now I only have like 5, and one of them's a knockoff. Yeah, but like besides that, I would say like the Goosebumps books were like my first introduction to like horror. They were the first indication that that's what I liked. Like that was like one of the first things. Like I remember like sometime I guess at one point I was at like in October whenever they were premiering the most. I'd be watching them and then my sister would come in like, "What are you watching?" And I'd be like, "Goosebumps." She'd be like, "You shouldn't watch that." And I was like, "Why not?" And she'd be like, "Oh, it's scary." And I'd be like, "No, it's not." And then she'd be like, "Yes, it is." But yeah, there was a few episodes that caught me off guard and did actually scare me. Like this one about piano lessons. Like basically this guy, he joined like okay, I should just start with off saying this. Close to all of the Goosebump movies or like the TV show episodes, they always start. I mean, my friend Jacob told me about this, but they always start with like person moves to new place, and that's like that's like the base. Like person moves to new house and it's haunted. What happens next will shock you. And so like I always knew like as soon as like someone's gonna move in a new house, something was gonna happen. It was gonna be like a ghost or like a ventriloquist dummy or something. I don't know. But yeah, where was I even going with this? Oh right, scary stuff. Yeah, there was gonna be some I don't know. So yeah, that was like my like introduction to horror. And from then on I was like, oh, this is cool. And yeah. Um and since Halloween is my favorite month, I mean like yeah, October is my favorite month. Halloween is like what happens in October. And last year I dressed up as like Deadpool. I mean, it wasn't really like more like it wasn't really more like I wanted to be scary. It was more like, oh, he's my favorite comic book character. I should have saved it for like Comic Con or something. But yeah, hold on. This is like the mask I use. Like, when I don't show my face and look really sketchy. So yeah, I just kind of prop that up like that. And I also have like a Scream mask. I remember I wore this like I don't know in like third grade or something, and that was before I even know what Scream was. Like I don't know. I guess like I was like, ooh, this looks scary. I'm gonna go as this. For some reason, I guess I thought it like Scream was like the Grim Reaper or something, because when I dressed up as Scream, in the Scream mask, I also had one of those like really long cane things that like whatchamacallit, that the Grim Reaper has, like with the little like whatchamacallit. It was like the stick with like the really long blade on the end. And yeah, I was like, I don't think, yeah, Scream usually has like, the ghost face usually has like a knife. So, I don't know. I would just, like, there was like this other kid who wore a Scream mask and like we were in the same grade. I don't know. He was taller than me. But then again, a lot of people were taller than me. So, like, I was like, in my head, I was thinking like, oh, this is just like the Grim Reaper. But no, it's Scream. And so, like, yeah. Basically, all this video was about is how my opinion on Halloween and what I like pros and cons and stuff like. Well, it wasn't really pros and cons. It was more like I like Halloween. Give me views. Also, if you haven't seen the new Halloween movie, or like, is it because like you're not of age, or like you're not into that stuff. I'm not old enough to go by myself. I have to have like parents' consent. And honestly, the day I turn 17, I'm gonna go on a shopping spree and just buy all the horror movies I can get my hands on. I mean, I've like seen parts in like I watch like horror movie, like horror, not horror movie, but like horror themed YouTube channels. So since I'm not old enough to like buy a horror movie, or I'm not like old enough to like buy it without my parents being flagged back. What is he buying on his card now? But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that's my plan. I want to like buy literally as much horror movies as I can and can afford. I expect to like like the background I have right now for my I mean I don't really have a background for my whatchamacallit, my little I don't know, what do you call this, a studio? I don't know. But right now, as you can see, I just have like the 3 masks of like this game I got recently, some medals, posters, and just yeah. This is my bedroom. So yeah, it's like my YouTube workspace. Although YouTube isn't really a job. I mean, it can be a job. I'm not saying like all those like YouTubers out there they don't have a real job or anything like that. I'm just saying that like for me, like at the moment, it's not really a career. Would this ever be a career for me? I think it would be more like a hobby. Uh, Honestly, doing this as a career would be like anybody's dream because you can literally make videos about anything, and as long as the videos are like mediocre okay, then you should be fine. And as long as people like watch your videos and like your videos, then they should be fine. Then you should be fine as well. But yeah, this would be the world's best job. I mean, it is the world's best job. And so, yeah, I guess this is the end of the video. This is a rather long video. I'm sorry I haven't got anything out in a while. I don't know, it's just been a long time. Ah! Okay, that's sad. Ah, that's gonna hurt. But yeah, this is the end of the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and if you don't know this, I have a Twitter account, and if you want, you can follow me. I don't really have anything. I never really post anything on my Twitter account. It's more like YouTube, but it's extra media. So yeah. Ah! Oh god, I'm gonna die. But yeah, just do that. Like, subscribe, comment down below. So I don't know. Also, I wanna say is one last thing. I used to have 11 subscribers and now I have 10. All right, bye. Oh shoot.